Suzi, welcome to our picnic. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Are you enjoying it thus far? I know it's near the beginning of the picnic.
Well, it's going very well. I mean, I've just seen the biscuits that we've got, and I'm starving, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, help yourself. You can
Okay,
have.
I'm going to have a shortbread. Is that all right?
Of course,
We're in
of course.
Scotland.
Well, that was the thing. I mean, the shortbread is the Scottish, and I see the custard creams as the British, and so people can choose between them. But currently, the shortbread has it. No one's had a custard cream. They're feeling, apart from me and Ben, they're feeling a bit neglected.
No, yeah, it's all about the shortbread.
Well, the thing is, I think with comedians during Edinburgh, don't eating patterns go completely astray. It's not so. I think everyone's going to be welcoming a biscuit. How's it been for you? Because it's your debut show, isn't it? Yeah. Is it taking you by surprise? How sort of?
It's all very full on.
Yeah.
But I was expecting that. But it is. It's an odd thing. Your whole life sort of changes while you're here. You're absolutely right. Eating patterns. Off
History.
just, like, no idea. I don't know when I had a proper meal on the second day.
Yeah.
That was the last time I had a proper meal.
Which is crazy. That was days ago.
Days ago.
Yeah.
And by proper meal, I mean like meat with veg and gravy, and not all meals need gravy. That's what I mean. But meat with veg.
Well, that's where you and me
potatoes.
differ. I think all meals
Should
need
have
gravy.
Yeah. Okay. But
I understand.
Yeah, and I haven't had. And I'm just thinking now, maybe that's what I should do this afternoon.
I think that would probably be a wise investment of time, because people are so busy. They're seeing shows, they're having interviews like this, but you need to eat.
Yes, I'm going to have to eat at some point.
I'm concerned about all these comedians. I feel like you need food.
You're getting me through the rest of this day by these biscuits. You know that, right?
But I don't know if biscuits is a sustainable diet. Really?
We're going to find out. But that's it, they're going to find out. And then she died. And that was the end of her Fringe.
Very creative way of, But you
just get a sugar high as soon as you get on. Brilliant.
Well, I think some people with the shortbread, because they're quite fatty, aren't they? So it's quite a shock to the system. It's like all this butter.
Yeah, amazing. Give me more of it. Ah.
So let's get ready to ruffle.
Is my show.
Is the show, because you are Suzi Ruffell.
That is right, and it was named the 10th most contrived title at the festival.
The 10th?
The 10th, and I thought, do you know what? I think it's more contrived than that. I think it should be one or two, but apparently not.
But it's fine, titles. What do titles mean anyway?
Well, the thing is that I don't know whether many sort of audience people, the people that aren't in the industry don't realise, is that you have to give your title in February.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I did the main bulk of my show hadn't happened to me in February.
Well, that's what everyone's saying. Yeah, it's a generic. It's got to have a title. So you put it's a Ruffell.
That'll do. Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't think I'm going to change my name between then and now. I didn't go with my first name because I thought maybe that will change. Who knows? Who knows? But
that's your one steady thing.
Yeah,
that you've got.
Ruffell. I'm always going to be a Ruffell, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I just looked down the camera lens. Sorry about that.
You're allowed to.
Oh, okay. Hello.
The cameras are there. I mean,
hi. How's it going? You well? I am.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
But it's you and me, and we're having a picnic.
We're having a picnic.
So
there just happens to be two cameras watching us.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a bit creepy, maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Big Brother watching? Or?
No. It would be creepy if we were like in your house, and it was just the two of us, and you had actually just invited me around at the pretense of us having some sort of food, and then I got here. And there were cameras, but you did warn me previous that it was an interview.
That was part of the deal. Was there were going to be cameras there?
Yes,
but
absolutely.
it's going to be at my house next year. I think we're going to get all the comedians to get and not tell them that it's an interview. Just invite them round.
No, absolutely, because then you'll get comics to say things that they shouldn't say, and that's when it's much better.
And suddenly, surprise, you're being filmed.
Yeah.
What do you do now? Yeah.
And then you have to. And then they'll have to give you loads of money to bribe you not to sell it to people. You'll be rich. You'll be like the only person making money at the Fringe. It'll be incredible.
Exactly. I've been trying to find a way to make money out of these, and you've just given it to me.
Done it.
That's the gift that you've given me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I have just pearls. It's just pearls of wisdom just falling out of me.
So, but the show is going well. You're enjoying it. Yeah.
I am. I didn't realise I was going to enjoy it as much as I am.
You thought it would be sort of pushing your way through it, and right, this is something I've got to do. Battle it out.
I'm at a stage in my career where I'm sort of playing clubs, and I do 20-minute, half an hour, 40-minute sets. And the idea of doing an hour, everybody says to you, doing an hour, it's a different beast. It's a different beast. And I had no idea what that meant until my first day of the Fringe. Someone who is not doing an hour who hasn't done their first hour yet, who's, you know, maybe a little bit, who started a little bit after me, said to me, oh, you know, what's it like? And it's just a different beast. Yeah, I don't know what the word is. Apparently I'm bedding in my show. People keep saying this. What you do, everyone keeps saying, oh, I'm just bedding my show in, just bedding. I've got no idea what that means, but now I am telling people that I'm bedding my show in, because I assume that's what I'm doing.
Involves plans, does it? Or go. Seeing how it fits.
Yeah, I guess that's what it means.
But all these things are coming to... You're realising what they are. Yeah.
Yes, I am. But I think the hour that I'm on stage is the happiest I am all day.
Well, that's a good sign.
So that's good.
Yeah. But then there's more hours you're not on stage, so you've got to at least be happy.
Yeah, that's
within yourself. I'm just going to top you up with your water, because you know, wouldn't be a picnic without replenishment.
Water and a straw.
Yes, indeed.
This
now,
is
where
quite
are you?
A poor picnic.
A poor picnic.
We're like,
well, I mean, are we gonna fall out over this?
No, we're not. I mean, I'm having a lovely time.
I've bought a picnic bench.
Yeah.
I've bought custard creams
and a microphone.
And a microphone is sort of necessary.
Is that part of the picnic experience?
You can't eat it or drink it. That is, it's you know, it's just there. We acknowledge it, but ignore it.
Okay.
But yeah, there's custard creams, you know.
Okay.
Don't you think no picnic or interview indeed is complete without custard creams?
I would agree. There have actually been interviews that I've come to at the Fringe.
Yeah. Where
people have tried to interview me and I've said, do you have the custard creams? They've said no, and I've just gone, this can't happen.
Well, you've got standards.
Really sorry.
You've got standards, and you know, it is quite early for you, but you need to set the ground rules early on.
I need to be a diva early on, and then.
Yeah, and then people get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't go changing.
And then everyone will be
famous.
like, just don't book her. And I'll be like, oh no, I was joking, please don't.
So is it quite a general show for you this year, or have you got a thrust, a sort of a theme?
The theme is kind of, like I'm 26, it's a little bit about growing up, it's a little bit about working out who I am, and it's about having a big relationship breakdown I feel has shaped me somewhat, and then now I'm at the end of that. Okay. And I'm still trying to sort of work out what happened and who I am and how I fit into that. I don't know, a lot of people a lot of people like to have, and a lot of people think that you need to have sort of a big story in order to come to Edinburgh. Yeah. But I wanted to come to Edinburgh, and like, you know, both of my parents are still alive. I'm not an alcoholic. I have no drug problem. Like, I don't have this massive story, so I just sort of went, well.
You would tell your story.
This is sort of funny stuff about my life.
And this is what has happened to you, and that's what you can.
Yeah, I only do stuff that's sort of truthful. Every single element of my show is.
Oh, so is that really important to you? That it's an honest.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I feel like the audience come and they genuinely get like a bit of me for an hour.
Right. Yeah.
And I've always wanted to be the type of comic that I am someone that I want the audience to feel like they're my mate. And like I am just sharing stuff that's funny.
So you're one of them. You're not an outsider, really. You're not sort of.
Oh no, I would say that I'm an outsider to a degree, but in a way that I want them to be my friends.
You still relate to them.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I'm not like
weird lady. Yeah.
No, none of that. But it's all because all the stuff that I do is sort of observational storytelling. This happened, and all of the stuff. There's one bit in my show that someone said to me the other day. Okay, that is the line that is a lie. And I went, do you know what? There are a couple of little white lies in the show, but that is one of the lines that is absolutely true. If you see the show, it's something that my nan said to me just before she died, and I won't say what it is. Someone came up to me and went, that is the line in the show that is a lie. And I said, there are one or two lies in the show, one or two little white ones, just
innocent little ones.
The thing that my nan said to me just before she died was absolutely
totally true.
Yeah.
So we've got to.
We've got to come and find out what it is.
We've got to come now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You've sold very well. Now, where is it? What time?
My show is at the Pleasance Courtyard at 6:00 every day in the cellar.
In the cellar. Is it nice? Is it a dingy cellar?
No, I love it because it's really nice because it feels really intimate. And it gives the illusion that we're in a comedy club.
Which is nice.
Yeah, my problem is in Edinburgh, you walk into places and you're like, I'm in a porta cabin. There's no denying that this is a porta cabin. But in the cellar, because it's inside, you've got to go downstairs to get to it, it feels a bit dingy.
Gritty.
Which feels right for comedy. Comedy should be a bit dingy.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I like going to somewhere that is a bit, you know, where where gigs have happened.
Where shit happens.
Shit goes down here. This is good. This is a good place for comedy to happen. When everything's a bit too nice, I'm a bit like, oh, I probably don't fit in here. I probably walked in, coughed, tripped over, pulled a lead out. Like that is, I'm too awkward and too clumsy to be in a really nice room. So it's good that I'm somewhere dingy. It makes sense.
Suits your environment.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Thank
you very much. That was lovely.
Okay.
And I'll finish the rest of my biscuit.
Oh
now.
yes, no,
I will.
totally.
Cheers.